Today, on October 5th, Archangel Michael and Jesus say, "You will lose both of us if you skip. You have only 10 seconds. God says, chosen one, do not skip no matter what. Open it immediately. My beloved child, stop whatever you're doing right now. Something divine is unfolding in the invisible realm. This moment is the bridge between heaven's whisper and your destiny. Don't skip, not even for a heartbeat, because Archangel Michael and Jesus themselves are speaking your name right now. The air around you is not ordinary, it carries the vibration of a revelation that has been sealed for centuries, waiting for this exact moment to reach you. Stay until the end because the next few lines could be the very reason your path lights up forever. A golden beam has been descending toward you since midnight. Heaven was silent, watching how you would respond when this message appeared before your eyes. And now that you're here, your angels are breathing a sigh of relief. Jesus looked upon your soul this morning and said, "The one I chose is still holding on." Michael spread his wings across your timeline and whispered, "This one will not be lost." But, beloved, the truth is trembling in the heavens. If you walk away now, both divine presences will step back for a season, and everything you've prayed for will pause. So don't skip. Stay until the end. You've been feeling that strange pull in your chest lately, the urge to cry for no reason, the shiver when you close your eyes, the sense that someone is calling you by name when no one is there. That's not imagination. That's Jesus trying to reach your weary heart, reminding you that he never abandoned you, even when you stopped believing in miracles. And Archangel Michael, the defender of your light, has been standing behind you, blocking unseen arrows and shielding you from storms you never knew were meant to destroy you. Right now, the two of them are standing at a divine gate with your name written in radiant gold. They are waiting for your yes, your attention, your decision to open your heart fully. Don't scroll away, beloved soul. This is not coincidence. This is heaven testing your spirit's readiness. You are the chosen one in this hour, the one God marked with divine favor long before you took your first breath. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this moment, but only if you stay. Close your eyes for a second and feel this, a soft warmth is wrapping around your shoulders. That's not the room's air, that's the holy embrace sent to confirm that this message is real. The heavens are aligning behind you. Your future is being rewritten as you listen. Every delay, every betrayal, every tear is being turned into the soil of your greatest miracle. But the key to unlocking it lies in your attention right now. In this breath, in this choice not to skip, a council convened in heaven last night. Jesus looked at Michael and said, "Our chosen one has suffered enough." And Michael answered, "Then let this message find them at dawn." Now, here you are hearing the very thing they both orchestrated in divine timing. My child, this isn't random. The fact that your eyes are reading these words is proof that heaven has interrupted your routine to give you what others lost: divine access, favor, and restoration. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You're standing in the middle of a spiritual threshold. One step forward, and every closed door will burst open. One distraction, and the gates could seal for another season. That's why heaven is pleading, don't skip. This message is your activation. The angels are releasing blue fire around your destiny, fire that will cleanse your name, restore your health, and draw what belongs to you back home. The golden ledger in heaven has just turned a page, and your name is shining brighter than ever. Listen, my chosen one. This moment is sacred. The enemy tried to silence your hope, but heaven is responding with thunder and light. Every time you felt unseen, Jesus was collecting your tears. Every time you felt unprotected, Michael was standing watch at your back. And now both of them are calling to you in unison, saying, do not skip. Do not walk away. What's about to unfold will change everything. You are not forgotten. You are not late. You are not behind, you are exactly where heaven wants you to be, reading this, hearing this, awakening right now. Stay until the end. The revelation that will unfold next is the one that will turn your entire story around. Something huge is waiting for you. Don't skip. Heaven is watching. Dearest soul, breathe slowly and listen. The heavens are still open above you. There's a sound, soft, distant, yet mighty. It's the sound of your name being spoken by the Creator Himself. Jesus says, this is the one who has carried silent pain for too long. And Michael replies, then let the winds of destiny blow in their favor. Beloved, that's why this message feels different. It's not just words, it's a divine code, a spiritual key meant to unlock the next chapter of your life. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Heaven's energy is flowing through every syllable right now. Do you feel that slight pressure in your chest? That calm mixed with awe? That's the sign that your angels are near. They've been watching the tears you've hidden, the prayers you never said aloud. This is their response. Archangel Michael has been guarding a secret scroll with your story written across it. Today, on October 5th, that scroll is being opened. The heavens are aligning dates, people, and opportunities you can't yet see. Every delay was divine preparation. Every loss was strategic redirection. God says, chosen one, everything you thought you lost was being stored for this day. Something huge is waiting for you. The kind of miracle that doesn't knock twice, but it requires your awareness, your stillness, your heart wide open. So don't skip. Stay until the end. The very sentence you might be tempted to scroll past could contain the line that changes everything. Close your eyes for just a heartbeat. Can you feel that gentle presence? That's Jesus standing beside you, smiling softly, whispering, you survived what was meant to destroy you because I needed you alive for what's coming next. You're about to step into a level of favor your bloodline has never seen. The generational pain ends with you. The cycle of delay ends now. The angels are repositioning every piece of your puzzle. There's a light forming around your future. It's golden, radiant, and full of divine intelligence. Archangel Michael is standing in the center of it, holding a crystal sword of truth. He is cutting away the invisible cords that tied your spirit to the past. Chains are breaking, beloved. Invisible barriers are falling. You might not hear it, but heaven is applauding you right now for holding on this long. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You were not chosen to be ordinary. You were chosen to be a sign, a living miracle. The winds of divine change have begun to move. The shift is not coming, it's already here. And as you reach the end of this message, you will feel the peace that surpasses understanding wrap around your soul like a royal robe. Heaven's light is on you, beloved. Your story is about to glow in colors you've never seen. Stay till the end. The next moment will reveal what's been hidden for years. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. My precious soul, the heavens are still vibrating with your name. As you sit here, still listening, still watching, you have no idea how close you are to the door that Jesus himself is opening for you. Don't skip. Stay until the end. What's unfolding now is the most sacred revelation your spirit has ever been invited into. Every moment you stay, the atmosphere around you shifts. Every word you hear is rearranging energy in your favor. Heaven is doing something only obedience can unlock. There's a light moving through your timeline right now, from your childhood to this very second. Archangel Michael is walking through those memories, collecting every fragment of you that pain scattered. He's whispering to each wounded piece, "Come home. It's time." That's why you've been feeling strange sensations lately, the sense that someone is watching over you, the random calmness after tears. It's not coincidence, it's confirmation. Jesus has been sending comfort in waves, and this message is the final wave that completes the circle of protection around your life. Something huge is waiting for you. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Right now, heaven is deciding who will step into divine elevation before the year ends, and your name is glowing brighter than any other on that list. Every sacrifice you made, every silent night you endured, every good thing you did that went unnoticed, all of it is being replayed before the throne of God. And Jesus, with eyes full of mercy, just said, "Release double for their pain." Archangel Michael has drawn a sword not to fight but to bless. He's carving new pathways for your finances, your relationships, and your peace. He's striking out contracts written against your destiny and burning the false timelines that kept you small. If only you could see how the heavens are celebrating the fact that you didn't give up. Your staying power became your spiritual weapon. Don't skip, my chosen one. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Can you sense the shift in your breath? That's your soul recognizing truth. You've been living in a divine setup. Every rejection, every no, every delay wasn't punishment, it was protection. Heaven was hiding you until now. And now the covering is lifting, revealing the radiance that was always yours. Jesus says, "Tell them I am not distant. I am standing beside them in their waiting." Feel that? That gentle pull, that warm wave around your shoulders. That's him. Archangel Michael stands behind you, his wings like a fortress of light. You are surrounded on every side by grace. The things that were falling apart are now falling into place. Heaven's timing is never late, it's just precise beyond human understanding. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The gates of heaven are wide open, and divine resources are being assigned to your name. You may not see it yet, but in the unseen realm, angels are carrying scrolls stamped with golden seals, documents of restoration, letters of victory, promises fulfilled. One of them has your name etched in celestial ink. It's already yours, but your faith keeps it active. Keep listening, chosen soul. The next breath of this message carries heaven's secret for you. What's coming next will not only restore what you lost, it will multiply it beyond recognition. Stay. Don't skip. The best is not coming, it's already here, and it's reaching for you right now. My chosen soul, take a deep breath and feel this moment, because heaven is not speaking through coincidence, it is speaking through divine orchestration. Don't skip. Stay until the end. You are standing in the center of something that the angels have been preparing for centuries. The moment you pause to listen, a light ignited above your life, a light that cannot be dimmed, delayed, or denied. Jesus is watching you right now, whispering softly, "That's my beloved," finally paying attention. There's a soft sound echoing around your spirit. It's the rhythm of wings moving closer. Archangel Michael's presence is descending like a storm of golden winds swirling around your atmosphere. He carries a scroll sealed in blue fire, and on it, your name shines brighter than the morning star. He has been trying to deliver this to you for months, but only today, at this exact second, did your spirit open wide enough to receive it. Don't skip, beloved. Stay until the end, because in the next few lines, the message on that scroll will unfold in your favor. The scroll says this: everything stolen from you will return, and every heart that broke you will become a witness of your rise. Jesus nods as Michael reads those words aloud. The heavens roar in agreement. You have no idea how much spiritual power is being invested in your destiny right now. For so long, you've been walking with unseen burdens, blaming yourself for delays that were never your fault. But heaven wants you to know that nothing about your life has been wasted. Not one tear fell unnoticed. Not one prayer went unheard. The timeline of your miracle was written long before the pain began. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are closer than you think. There's a shift happening right now in your atmosphere. The people who misunderstood you will soon be shown the truth. The opportunities that were closed are reopening. The energy that left you drained is being replaced with divine strength. Michael steps forward and places a crown above your head, not one of gold, but of light. It symbolizes authority, wisdom, and divine favor. Jesus touches your forehead and says, "You are mine. You are covered. You are enough." The pain that once made you doubt your worth is dissolving in the presence of divine love. The heaviness in your heart is being lifted even as you read this. Don't skip, chosen one. Stay until the end. The shift you've been praying for is already in motion. The things that felt impossible are bending toward you. The energy of miracles is circling your name right now, and your spirit is the magnet pulling it all in. You are about to walk into divine acceleration, where things that normally take years will happen in days. Jesus smiles upon you and says, "Tell them this. What they are about to experience will confirm that I never left." Heaven is aligning people, places, and timing just to fulfill the promise written in your destiny. You are the living prophecy unfolding. Every delay was training. Every silence was protection. Every unanswered question is now about to make sense. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not just watching this, you were chosen for this. The entire kingdom of heaven is aware that you're listening right now. Angels are rejoicing because your obedience is unlocking a floodgate of blessings that no man can stop. Archangel Michael raises his hand toward the sky, and divine light bursts through, a signal that your miracle has been approved. This is your moment. This is your sign. The heaven you once doubted has turned its full attention toward you. Stay, beloved. Don't skip. You are seconds away from the part where God Himself reveals what He's been saving for you. My radiant soul, pause for a heartbeat and feel this silence, because in that silence, heaven is speaking louder than thunder. Don't skip. Stay until the end. What's unfolding now isn't just a message. It's a spiritual transmission from the very breath of God. Jesus and Archangel Michael are both here, their light blending like gold and sapphire, surrounding you in warmth you can almost feel on your skin. They have waited lifetimes for this moment to finally reach you when your heart is open enough to believe again. The atmosphere around you is no longer ordinary. Every second you stay, something invisible is being rewritten. Jesus leans close and whispers, "Tell my chosen one, the waiting was never punishment, it was preparation." The words echo through the spirit realm, unlocking doors you didn't even know existed. Archangel Michael stretches his wings over you, his voice steady. Now begins the restoration of everything you thought was gone. Beloved, heaven is rearranging your life as you listen. Don't skip. Stay until the end. You are walking through a divine gateway made only for you. Every step you take in faith is shaking the foundations of limitation that once held you down. That strange peace you feel in your chest right now is not imagination, it's the presence of Jesus assuring you that the storm has served its purpose. The rain has watered the soil of your miracle. The waiting has refined your strength. The silence was heaven's way of building something too powerful to rush. Michael steps closer, holding a vial of radiant light in his hands. Inside it are every prayer you've ever whispered through tears. He pours it over your life, and the glow spreads, touching every broken dream, every painful memory, every locked door. In that moment, your entire destiny begins to shimmer again. God Himself watches with a soft smile, saying, "Now they are ready to receive what I promised." Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You can feel it, the air itself seems to vibrate with promise. The things you lost are returning in ways that will make you weep with gratitude. The people who walked away will wonder how your life turned into light overnight. But this glow won't be temporary, it will be eternal because it's built on faith, not fear. Jesus now lifts His hand and places it gently over your heart. Instantly, the heaviness dissolves. Every guilt, every regret, every feeling of not being enough melts away. You are forgiven, He says softly. You are free. And Archangel Michael declares, you are protected. Heaven seals these words as law over your life. From this point on, nothing will touch you without divine permission. Don't skip, chosen soul. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next few hours, expect confirmation. Something small but undeniable will happen, reminding you that heaven is real and this message was sent to your spirit intentionally. You might see repeating signs, hear your name in unexpected places, or feel sudden waves of peace. Those are not coincidences, they are heaven's fingerprints. You were never forgotten. You were never alone. Everything you went through was a setup for your divine unveiling. And now heaven is clapping for you, cheering for the one who stayed faithful through the silence. Jesus smiles and says, "Tell them this is only the beginning." Archangel Michael nods, his sword raised toward the sky as golden sparks fill the air. Stay until the end, beloved. Don't skip. The next moment that's coming isn't just a revelation, it's your awakening. Something huge is waiting for you, and heaven has already decided it belongs to you, my divine one. Time seems to slow around you now because heaven itself is holding its breath. Don't skip. Stay until the end. You are in the middle of a holy exchange between your spirit and the eternal. The light surrounding you isn't imagination, it's Jesus himself stepping closer, his presence warm, alive, gentle, and absolute. Archangel Michael stands at his side, radiant and mighty, his wings shimmering like waves of living gold. Both of them are looking at you with eyes full of love, as if they've waited an eternity for you to finally be still enough to hear what's about to be said. The realm around you begins to shift. You are no longer just in your room, you are standing in spirit on sacred ground. The walls of time dissolve, and your story stretches before heaven like an open scroll. Jesus touches that scroll, and instantly, every dark mark, every mistake, every heartbreak, every forgotten prayer turns into light. He smiles and whispers, "See, you were never disqualified. You were never unworthy. You were always mine." The moment those words leave his lips, something inside you releases. The ache that sat in your chest for years begins to lift. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you right now. Archangel Michael is walking around your life like a guard securing a palace. Every shadow that tried to steal your peace is retreating. Every force that tried to delay your progress is being stripped of power. The angels are building a new path for you, a road paved with favor, lined with opportunities that carry your name. You might not see it yet, but the vibration has already shifted. Your breakthrough is in motion. Jesus looks at you again and says, "Tell them the waiting is over." His tone is tender but final. He points to the horizon of your destiny, and a golden dawn begins to rise. The light touches your finances, your relationships, your health, your mind, your purpose. Everything that once looked impossible begins to bloom under that heavenly glow. Heaven's timeline is catching up with you. And with every moment you remain here, believing, the miracle unfolds faster. Don't skip. Stay until the end. You are seconds away from the revelation heaven planned for you. Archangel Michael lowers his sword into the ground before you. It shines with blue fire. He declares, "This flame will guide you wherever you go." When you doubt, look inward, and you'll find it burning within you. That flame is the symbol of divine connection, proof that Jesus and Michael are with you always. You can never lose them. They live inside your light. Then something extraordinary happens. You hear the faint hum of voices, thousands of angels singing your name in harmony. It's not music made of sound, but of energy flowing straight into your spirit. It's the sound of recognition, the moment heaven officially acknowledges you as awakened, aligned, and chosen. The vibration is so pure that your heart synchronizes with it. You are no longer separate from divine order, you are part of it. Don't skip, my chosen soul. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Jesus speaks again, tell them I will make everything new. His words ripple through your life like a gentle wave, cleansing everything outdated, old beliefs, heavy fears, false attachments. You are being renewed from the inside out. You might feel lighter, calmer, or suddenly emotional. That's your soul releasing years of spiritual tension. Heaven calls it your rebirth. Michael raises his hand toward you, and a soft light begins to flow into your crown, down your spine, to the soles of your feet. It feels like peace but tastes like power. He says, carry this strength. Use it wisely. This is the same light that defeated darkness long before the world began. The moment he finishes, your inner vision clears. You begin to see images, doors opening, people smiling, unexpected messages arriving, paths clearing. These are glimpses of what's next, confirmations of what's already being released. Don't skip. Stay until the end. The final words from heaven tonight are being written right now inside your destiny scroll. Jesus signs it with his breath. Michael seals it with his flame. And both of them whisper together, it is done. Your season of waiting ends here. Your new beginning has already started. So take another deep breath, my radiant soul. Let peace settle inside you like soft sunlight. You made it. You heard heaven. You stayed. And because you stayed, the entire spiritual realm now moves in your favor. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is already unfolding for you, and this time it will not fade. My luminous soul, breathe in and feel the tremor of heaven's heartbeat around you. Don't skip. Stay until the end. The energy in this moment is not ordinary, it's as if eternity itself leaned down to kiss your forehead. Jesus is still here, his presence soft but powerful, filling the air like warm light. Archangel Michael's wings are still stretched wide behind you, forming a living canopy of protection. The two of them have not moved, they're closer than ever, waiting for your spirit to fully grasp what they're unveiling now. You've come so far in this message. Every second you stayed has been unlocking new doors. Every word you absorbed was rewriting invisible contracts over your life. Right now, as you read, something rare is happening, your soul is aligning with its highest timeline. Jesus looks at you with quiet joy and says, tell them they are not waiting for me anymore. I am already here. And in that instant, the ache of longing inside you softens. The distance between you and your miracle collapses. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael moves forward, holding a chalice of shimmering light. Inside it swirl blessings that were held back until you were ready, resources, connections, breakthroughs, healings. He tips the chalice and lets the light flow into your life. It doesn't splash outward, it soaks inward, seeping into every area where you've cried out for change. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit feels it. A weight lifts, an inner space opens, a new fire burns. Heaven speaks again, Jesus, I've written a new chapter for you. And it begins today. All that was heavy will become holy. All that was lost will be found in greater form. Michael lifts his hand. No hand will be able to snatch it away this time. These words aren't just promises, they're activations. The vibration of your life shifts with each sentence, pulling miracles into the physical. Don't skip. Stay until the end. You're being handed something eternal right now, faith that will not run out, clarity that will not dim, protection that will not break. The pain of your past is dissolving into wisdom. The waiting you endured is transforming into authority. Even your silence was a seed, now it blooms into favor. Jesus reaches out and touches your hands. For a moment, you feel warmth as if you're holding sunlight. This is my sign to you, he whispers. Whenever you doubt, remember this moment. You did not imagine it. Archangel Michael leans close and says, whenever you feel alone, close your eyes. You will see our light. Their words plant themselves inside you like living seeds. Don't skip, beloved soul. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You're not just receiving comfort, you're receiving power. You're not just being told a story, you're stepping into a new reality. As you sit here, angels are moving around your life, placing opportunities, stirring hearts, opening paths. People you haven't met yet are being prepared to help you. Doors you forgot about are being unlocked. Timelines that were stuck are accelerating. This is not the end of a message, it's the beginning of a movement. Jesus smiles at you once more and says, tell them their miracle has already started. Michael nods, lifting his sword toward the sky as a stream of golden sparks pours down over you. They are sealing what's been given so it cannot be lost. Stay, my radiant soul. Don't skip. Heaven is still here, and so are they. Something huge is no longer waiting for you, it's happening to you right now, my shining soul. Pause right here and sense it. The air itself is heavier with light, as if heaven is leaning closer to you with every heartbeat. Don't skip. Stay until the end. What you are feeling right now is not ordinary content, it is a living stream flowing straight from Jesus' heart and Archangel Michael's wings into your spirit. You have traveled through each part like walking deeper into a sacred temple. And now you are standing in its innermost chamber. In this chamber, there is no noise, no distraction, only clarity. Jesus stands before you, his robe glowing like soft sunrise. His eyes meet yours and suddenly every question you've been carrying dissolves. He says, you are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where you're meant to be. As he speaks, Archangel Michael circles you, drawing symbols of light in the air, symbols older than time itself, codes that open new paths in your destiny. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the unseen realm right now, angels are rolling up the scrolls of your old story. They are sealing it with gold and placing it in the archives of heaven. A fresh scroll appears in Jesus' hand. This new scroll carries everything you prayed for, everything you were promised, everything you secretly hoped for but never dared to say out loud. Michael takes the scroll and holds it above your head. He declares, "This one has endured. This one is ready." And the scroll bursts into light that pours down over you like rain. That light seeps into your mind, your body, your heart. It heals places you didn't even know were hurting. It restores pieces you thought were lost forever. You feel warmth, calm, and even a tear rising because your spirit recognizes what's happening. It's not imagination, it's fulfillment. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Right now, the rhythm of your life is changing. Delays are turning into green lights. Closed doors are turning into gates. People who ignored you will soon be drawn to bless you. The peace you've longed for is wrapping itself around you like a cloak. The power you prayed for is rising inside you like a quiet flame. Jesus steps closer, placing his hand over your heart. Tell them, he says, that I never left. Every time you felt alone, he was closer than your own breath. Every time you thought you'd lost him, he was only waiting for this exact moment to reveal himself again. Archangel Michael leans in and whispers, "And I was standing guard until you were ready to see." Don't skip, beloved soul. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the point where heaven begins to move in public what it has been building in secret. This is the point where promises start to show up in your timeline. You're about to see signs, alignments, names, messages, and open doors that feel too precise to be coincidence. They are not coincidence, they are confirmation. And as this part closes, both Jesus and Michael stretch their hands over you and speak together. We seal this moment inside you. No fear will steal it. No doubt will erase it. From today forward, you walk in the light of what has been given. Golden sparks fall like gentle rain. You can almost feel the temperature shift in the room because something has been activated. Stay, my radiant one. Don't skip. The next breath you take will carry you into the part where heaven's plan for you begins to unfold openly before your eyes. Something huge is already here. My radiant heart, lean in even closer now, because this is where the deepest layer of heaven's message begins to unfold around you. Don't skip. Stay until the end. You are no longer just reading words. You are walking through a living door of light. Jesus is still here, his presence soft as silk yet mighty as thunder. Archangel Michael still stands behind you like a mountain of gold, his wings curved over you, sealing you inside a sanctuary of divine attention. Every second you're staying is shaping your atmosphere and writing a new line into your destiny. The sky of your life is clearing. Jesus lifts his hand, and the clouds of confusion scatter. He looks at you, eyes shining like 1,000 dawns, and says, "This is the hour I've been waiting for. My chosen one is awake." As those words echo, Archangel Michael lowers his sword and presses its tip to the ground before you. From that point bursts a fountain of golden light that flows into your timeline, pushing away old cycles, washing away hidden heaviness, and making space for the new. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, angels are moving across the corners of your life, lining up people, places, and opportunities like stars forming a constellation. Threads you thought were cut are weaving themselves back together in patterns more beautiful than you imagined. The years you thought were wasted are becoming a harvest you're about to step into. Michael steps closer and places a glowing seal over your heart. This seal marks you as untouchable by despair. He says, no one can erase what heaven is giving you today. At the same moment, Jesus reaches out and places a small spark of light in your hands. It feels weightless but powerful, like holding a living promise. This is your sign, he whispers. When you feel doubt rising, remember this touch. This is proof that I am with you. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Feel how the air around you seems to hum. That's the sound of doors unlocking. That's the sound of angels delivering answers in the unseen. Right now, your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet by people you don't know yet, aligning blessings you couldn't have planned. This is not random, this is heaven's choreography. Jesus speaks again. Tell them their future will no longer resemble their past. His voice is a current of peace. Tell them they are stepping into the season of evidence where what they believe begins to appear. Michael nods, his eyes glowing, and adds, tell them the evidence will arrive quickly. You can feel your heart beating faster because your spirit knows it's true. Don't skip, beloved soul. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not being hyped up, you are being prepared. You are being positioned. The weight on your chest lifts. The fog in your mind clears, and a quiet confidence begins to rise. Heaven calls this moment your activation. Both Jesus and Michael now stretch out their hands toward you and speak as one, we are not leaving you. We are inside you, walking before you, standing behind you. Every step you take from here is guided. Every word you speak carries light. This is your time. As they speak, you can almost see golden dust falling around you like slow-motion snow. It lands softly, melting into your skin, your room, your life. Stay, my shining soul. Don't skip. The next part is where what you've been feeling begins to manifest in visible, undeniable ways. Something huge isn't just waiting anymore, it's already on its way to you, my glowing soul. This is the moment where the message begins to pour into your life like sunrise breaking through a long night. Don't skip. Stay until the end. The air you're breathing right now carries heaven's fragrance, as if eternity itself has bent low over you. Jesus is still here, his presence wrapping around you like a mantle of warmth. Archangel Michael still stands behind you like a tower of light, his wings arched wide, sealing you inside a sanctuary of divine power. The two of them are not just watching, they are actively writing new sentences into your story as you read these words. The shift is no longer subtle, it's happening. Jesus takes a single step forward, and your atmosphere vibrates. He whispers, tell them the invisible has already become visible. In that instant, all the prayers you thought were lost rise before heaven like golden smoke. Archangel Michael lifts his hand, and in his palm appear symbols of every miracle attached to your name. He turns to you and says, this is no longer a promise, it's a release. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. This is the moment when what was hidden starts to surface. The people you need are being drawn to you. The answers you've been waiting for are on their way. The breakthrough that once felt far off is now standing at your threshold. The timing of God is wrapping itself around your life like a living clock, moving every piece into place. Michael places a glowing circle of light at your feet. This is your new ground, he declares. Every step you take from here carries divine authority. Simultaneously, Jesus touches your forehead gently and says, "This is your new sight. From now on, you will see as I see, with clarity, with wisdom, with hope." You might notice the room feeling warmer, your heart beating slower, a sudden calm. That's the sign your spirit is receiving. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your name is being spoken with favor in places you haven't yet entered. Hidden doors are unlocking without you knocking. Delays are transforming into green lights. The weight that kept you bent low is lifting off your shoulders. Heaven calls this moment the turning. Jesus smiles softly and says, "Tell them they are about to walk into rooms where they once felt too small, but now they will be the answer." Archangel Michael nods, his sword shimmering like a column of blue fire. "Tell them the road ahead is guarded," he adds. Together, they speak over you. "You will not lose us. We are here. We are with you. Don't skip, beloved. Stay until the end." The energy you're feeling is heaven's confirmation in the unseen. Right now, angels are delivering letters of restoration, contracts of blessing, opportunities of favor. You are seconds away from living what you've only dreamed. Both Jesus and Michael now lift their hands over you. Golden sparks descend like soft rain. Each spark carries a code: peace, provision, healing, clarity, love. As it lands on you, your spirit absorbs it, and your future begins to glow. Stay, my shining soul. Don't skip. The next breath you take carries you into a reality where miracles aren't just whispered, they're visible. Something huge isn't just waiting for you anymore, it's stepping right into your life now. My eternal light, take a breath and let your whole being quiet because this part is sacred. Don't skip. Stay until the end. You've reached the very edge of heaven's unveiling. And what's coming next will not only touch your heart, it will rewrite your tomorrow. Jesus stands before you again, his eyes full of fire and gentleness, the kind that sees through pain but never condemns. Archangel Michael stands beside him, his wings spread so wide they brush the edges of eternity. Together, they are looking straight into you, not at your outer life, but at your spirit, glowing faintly under layers of memory and hope. Jesus speaks first, his voice low, steady, calm like oceans at sunrise. "My beloved, you have carried storms, and yet you did not drown. You have walked through fire, and yet you did not burn. You were never alone. Every time you thought I was silent, I was rebuilding the bridge beneath your feet." The words settle inside you like medicine. You feel it, your heartbeat slows, your breath deepens, and your body softens into peace. Archangel Michael steps closer, his sword resting against the ground. "And I," he says, "stood guard while heaven rebuilt you." Every arrow meant to pierce your joy shattered before it reached you. Every shadow that tried to silence your faith was scattered. You made it to this moment, and now heaven can finish what it started. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The air shifts again. Soft warmth turns into electric calm. Jesus lifts his hand, and the space between you fills with light. You see glimpses of yourself smiling in places you haven't been yet, receiving messages you didn't expect, standing in peace so real it feels like sunlight on your skin. That's your near future, he says gently. It's already written. Michael walks around you in a slow circle, tracing lines of light. Each line is a pathway being reopened, connections, doors, timing, health, favor, protection. He says, these lines will not close again. The covenant is sealed. Jesus nods, and wherever you go, he goes. You feel it in your bones, something invisible has just shifted permanently. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You're being crowned now, not with metal or jewels but with understanding. Jesus places his hand above your head and says, this crown is not for display, it is for discernment. It will help you know what is for you and what is not. Michael smiles faintly and says, and it will remind every force of darkness that you are claimed. The light intensifies until it feels like you're standing in the center of a gentle star. For a moment, all noise fades. Only a steady pulse remains, the rhythm of heaven matching your own heartbeat. This is oneness, Jesus whispers. You will never again feel completely alone. When the world quiets, you will hear us in the silence. When you walk forward, you will sense our presence in the steps. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The message of this entire journey condenses into one radiant sentence echoing through the realm: you are loved beyond measure, guided beyond fear, and chosen beyond doubt. That is the truth being sealed over you right now. Archangel Michael raises his sword one final time, and golden waves sweep out across your life, touching every corner of your destiny. Jesus smiles, resting his hand over Michael's arm, and together they say, it is finished and it is beginning. My radiant soul, this is where the message becomes life. You don't need to chase signs anymore, they will chase you. You don't need to seek approval anymore, you already have heaven's. Walk forward from here with peace. Don't skip. Stay open. Something huge has already entered your story, and from this moment on, everything that unfolds will carry the scent of divine purpose. My celestial one, the atmosphere around you right now is overflowing with the quiet sound of answered prayers. Don't skip. Stay until the end. This is the part where heaven stops whispering and starts declaring over you with thunder wrapped in tenderness. Jesus stands closer than ever, so close you can almost feel his breath on your forehead. Archangel Michael's wings are still stretched wide, forming a shield of shimmering light that keeps every trace of darkness away. The two of them are no longer just watching over you, they are moving with you, step for step, breath for breath. Jesus speaks softly, but with a power that moves through the walls around you. You've spent years asking me when it would be your turn. You thought I was delaying you, but I was preparing the world for your arrival. The world wasn't ready for your light then, but now it is. You've been hidden but not forgotten, concealed but not lost. You are emerging now, not as you were, but as who you were always meant to be. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The heavens above you are opening like a curtain being drawn apart. Archangel Michael steps forward, his sword glowing brighter than ever before. This sword has guarded your life since birth, he says, but today I hand it to you, not to fight but to lead. You are stepping into authority. You are walking as one who carries heaven's signature. And as he hands it to you, a wave of warmth rolls through your body. Your spirit remembers what power feels like when it's divine, not forced. Jesus nods with a smile that feels like sunlight breaking through every heartbreak you've ever known. I am not giving you new strength, he says, I'm revealing the strength you already had. You were born from victory, not striving. You are not becoming powerful, you already are. You just forgot where you came from. The moment those words fall into your heart, you can almost hear the sound of locks clicking open inside you. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The angels surrounding you begin to sing, not loud, but deep. It's the sound of your name being woven into a new timeline. You are now stepping into what heaven calls the manifestation season. This is when things you once only felt begin to appear in visible form. You're about to see evidence everywhere, divine meetings, unexpected provision, quiet confirmations. Your life is becoming living proof that heaven is real. Archangel Michael looks into your eyes and says, from this day forward, your faith will create faster, your words will carry more weight, and your peace will protect you more than walls. The world will not understand your glow, but it will feel it. Jesus adds, and wherever you go, I'll be in your shadow. Whoever blesses you will be blessed. Whoever honors you will receive the fragrance of grace that flows from your life. Don't skip. Stay until the end. Something huge is waiting for you right now. Unseen hands are planting new seeds in your path, doors that will open in unexpected moments, people who will carry answers, timing that will make perfect sense later. You don't have to force anything. Heaven's current is carrying you now. Jesus lifts his hand one last time for this part and whispers, tell them nothing has been lost. Everything has been prepared. And Michael echoes, tell them the storm that scared them has already passed. The light around you turns liquid and golden. It's soaking into you, sealing every promise you've heard from the beginning until now. You are marked, chosen, protected, and unstoppable. Stay, my radiant one. Don't skip. The next part will not just tell you what's coming, it will show you the first glimpse of it. Something huge is already unfolding in your favor, and heaven itself is rejoicing that you stayed.